Soul, my little Sith Lords, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are reviewing the Home Chef Hustle Stuff Pack. I've got my Simself and Gordon Ramsay here to do some testing with the kitchen. This is all the kitchen items here. These new cabinets are incredible. They are base lit and I love them. There's a new dish drying rack that goes above the sink, a new dishwasher, and a new hood vent. We also have the pizza makers and the waffle maker and the stand mixers, which are really cool. I didn't think we'd ever get stand mixers in this game. The open shelving with the lights as well as the counters are also brand new. I've also really been enjoying some of the clutter in this pack. This recipe book stand specifically because it actually is functional. Like your Sims can click on it and it'll pull up the cooking menu from there, which is really cool and also very unexpected because we don't often get a lot of functional clutter like that. Although they have been going back and updating a few things like the backpacks and the lunch boxes, like those are functional clutter pieces. And I think the food items look really, really good. Like these waffles, I think they're like the apple cinnamon ones. Like there's like a whole slice of apple right on top of it and it's so cool. We also got a whole new pizza menu, which is really cool. We have like pizza margherita, corn pizza, and a bunch of other different types of pizza to cook now. You do have to be careful. The pizza oven will catch on fire. I'm not sure about the waffle maker, but the pizza oven definitely does. I mean, it does have like an open flame in it, so it kind of makes sense. But at the same time, both my Simself and Gordon Ramsay have level 10 cooking skill, so they shouldn't really be setting a whole bunch of fires. But, you know, whatever, it's The Sims. We also got a huge update to the cooking menu. We can actually make cupcakes on stoves now, which is really cool. We don't have to use the ginormous cupcake machine, which I actually do have one in this build, and I'll show you what that looks like just a second here. It just takes up a lot of space, and you have to have a huge kitchen or like a garage to put it in just in order to fit it in your builds. And it's just not practical. Like, it looks really awesome, it's just not practical. And chances are you're always gonna have a oven in your builds, so it's just easier to do it that way. What could have been interesting is if they added maybe a few more flavors of the cupcakes. I think there's only like 6 or 7 flavors of cupcakes. They could have done like a bunch more. This pack also came with a new selling table where you can actually like drag and drop the items that you've made into the selling table. You can also slot the pizza oven and the waffle maker to the table and have one sim like making food and another sim like tending the table. It's exactly the same concept as every other selling table that we have in the game. It just has slots on it for the waffle maker and the pizza maker. And then you just start a food sale and Sims will just come right up and buy whatever food they want. There is one thing that irritates me about the selling table, and it's the fact that the roof doesn't cover the whole table as well as the like pizza maker and the waffle maker, because my waffle maker actually broke in the rain. And you can repair the waffle maker and the pizza maker just like any other appliance. It's just annoying. It's kind of like an oversight on their part. I also just think it would look better with a bigger roof, more realistic. We also got 2 new aspirations in this pack. One of the aspirations is the Market Magnate, and the final level is selling ambrosia to a ghost. You can see I have a ghost here. He just showed up. I didn't have to do anything. The other aspiration is the Appliance Whiz, and you have to learn about all of the appliances and use them a certain amount of times. It's interesting, it's alright. Overall, this pack is pretty neat. It adds a lot of cool appliances and clutter that we didn't have before. However, the CAS items are very specific to being a chef. There's a lot of aprons and chef coats. But I'm having overall positive feelings about this pack, and I can see myself using all of the appliances in future builds. And that is all for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button because it really helps out. And if you're not already subscribed, show that subscribe button some love. And I'll see you all in the next video. Dag dag!